Okay, guys, we're going to fish for a little South Pacific skip. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791. 9 Alpha Tango 791, North Pacific, Gulf Islands.
Hey, g'day there, Joe. 791 176. You want QSY 545 545, Joe, Roger.
QSY, Trev, QSY. How about it, Needle Bender 176 43, Needle Bender 176, Australia 791, waving.
Hey, g'day there, Joe. 791. Got you in there. Good to hear you there. Come back.
Yeah, I was down on the lower ones. It's getting really noisy down there. There's a fair bit of skip from the southeastern states coming in and some Jamaica too. So I figured I'd come up here, a little bit quiet up here. So good to hear you, my friend. I hope you're having a good day.
Yeah, we've got a nice sunny one there. We had some pretty shitty weather there, being the start of spring, lots of storms and a lot of strong winds. But today's nice and calm, blue sky there. Things are on the improve there, Roger.
Hey, sounds like a nice spring day down under, and I know it's spring there, so hey, it's only going to get better there, QSL.
Yeah, that's the one there. Yeah, I think we'll be into the low 20s. In a couple of weeks, we should be into the low 20s there. So I'm looking forward to that there, Joe. And how's things going up your neck of the woods? Come back?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's still summer here, but the end of summer, I think the first day of fall here is around the 21st or 22nd of September. Today, it's around 22 degrees Celsius. And sunshine here, so not bad. I mean, summer's here pretty dry out on these islands. I think we've only had about 2 rainfalls all summer there, QSL.
Roger, yeah, no problem there. Got that there. Well, something that sounds pretty nice temperatures. There was a bit of a coincidence there. I got you on triple nickel there, because I just put a call out for you. I put a call out for you about 1 minute before you put a call out there, so that was a handy, Roger.
Hey, that's Roger on that there. That's funny. I was down on 385, and because I heard Jamaica in there, but it's just a train wreck down there. 385 is so noisy, and I says, I'm going to come up here, call for some South Pacific. Hopefully Trevor or some of my other friends might hear me out there, and there you were. So I'm glad we can make the contact. I've been trying for Europe in the morning, but we didn't get anything into Europe. Are you still getting Europe down that way?
No, nothing in the last 5 days. Nothing in the last 5, 6 days. There's been no short, long pass. Been no long pass there. A couple of weeks ago, we were getting it every morning there. But I've been checking every morning, and in the last week, there's been bugger all there. So anyway, it's just the way conditions go up and down there, I guess, Joe. Come back.
Yeah, I think it's going to change anyway. Usually in the fall, it seems to pick up a lot better for us, but for Europe on this side, Trev, it's probably been early May since I actually made my last European contact, so it's been pretty dead flat for Europe here. And anyway, it's been a pretty quiet summer overall. There's been, most days we've had a week at a time where there's been no skip at all, and then then you hear a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 stations all day, and then another few days of just nothing. So I think it's the solar cycle or sunspots or something, or solar flares that kind of mess things up there, QSL.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss at the moment. There's a couple of good days and then there's nothing. But as you say, another month or a few weeks there, it should pick up. I reckon there. And hopefully, anyway, I've got a bit of Europe on the short path. A little bit of Europe on the short path last night, but it was pretty tough going. I got to the UK and France and a few other stations there, but that was about it there, Roger.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so when you get European skip there, Trev, is it coming in at nighttime for you?
Yeah, it sort of comes in, somewhere between 4:30 to 6 o'clock. Somewhere between 4:30 to 6 o'clock there in the evening there, Roger.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so it's totally opposite here. It starts coming in here about 8:30, 9 a.m., and usually by 12 it's gone. But you know what? Sometimes there's a few stragglers in there. Out in Finland there, I get a couple of stations I talk to in Finland. Usually I can talk to them sometimes in the afternoon, 2 o'clock. I've talked to them 2:30 p.m. our time. But the rest of Europe, like France, Italy, and all that stuff, it's gone by noon. So yeah, that's interesting. So your guys are getting it in the evening.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, early evening. Usually book usually there's nothing. The screen goes blank there. But up until it gets dark, and up until the sun disappears, we've got that prime time at the moment. But hopefully when it gets dark in a few weeks there, the skipper should go all night. It should go most of the evening there, but hasn't happened just yet there. But anyway, we're just getting a bit of a taste every now and then. But yeah, no worries there, Joe. People might have a QSK on the side there. If you wouldn't mind standing by, I'll just see who it is, Roger.
Okay, we'll let him go ahead there. I'll just sit on the side here, Trev. Portable, Arkansas.
128 has a portable, and what was the personal game? Did it come back to your personal?
Portable station, Arkansas.
Roger there, Marty. Roger, Marty. Yeah, got that there in Arkansas. You got Trevor. Trevor this way. And we're down here just north of Melbourne in Victoria, Marty. Roger. Oh, no worries there. Yeah, we're about 150 k's north of Melbourne, up here on top of the mountain there, Marty. Roger. No problem, mate. No problem at all there. Well, thanks for dropping in there, mate. You're making it down under, no problem at all, Roger. Good Sunday evening there, Monty. Thanks for dropping in. Cheers and beers. Bye-bye. Yeah, you still there, Joe, come back?
Yeah, I can hear him out there in his portable. Not bad, because I'm pointing into the South Pacific, so I'm getting off kind of the side corner of the beam there. So he got a pretty good sound in portable then, if I can get him that way off the side of the beam. Was he coming in pretty good for you?
Yeah, probably about the same as you. Probably roughly the same signal as you there. Probably got you about a 3 to 4 on the meter at the moment there, Joe, come back.
Hey, QSL, that's good. Well, at least you can hear me. I heard him about 1S unit coming off the side of the beam there. So, yeah, it's amazing how conditions work sometimes. You know, sometimes I get signals coming off the back of the beam, and then I turn the beam towards them and I lose them.
Yeah, I know. It's funny how that happens sometimes there. It gets a bit confusing when you do that sort of stuff. But anyway, that's the way it goes there. So anyway, it's a beautiful sunny day down there. I'm just waiting to warm up a little bit. In another hour or so, I'm going down there and get the tractor and get a bit more firewood, drag up some dead trees with the tractor back up to the house here. And where I chop them up with a chainsaw there, and I'll split them there later, Roger.
That's smart to do, Trevor. Get ahead of things for next year. Kind of like a squirrel that stalks its nuts up for winter there. You got to get ready for next winter, and that's the way to do it. Some people will wait last minute, and you want your wood to be dry too. So I'm ready. I got about 3.5 cords of wood here. Good wood covered up. I just covered it up with a tarp there last week just to be safe. And now we're ready to heat our place for winter time. We start usually burning wood about maybe mid-October or so here, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, got that there. Yeah, it's definitely the best time of year to do it in the spring here. Once it gets too hot there, I sort of get the motivation goes out the window there, and I get a bit lazy. Too hot to do it there, you know, in the summer. So I've already got like probably half of what I need already there. I've been doing it flat out for the last 10 days there. And so yeah, anyway, I'll probably do that in a little while there, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, so are you using eucalyptus then, Trevor? Eucalyptus firewood?
Yeah, all eucalyptus there. Whatever species has fallen down. I've got about, 6 or 8 huge trees up the end of my property. They got blown over. I think one tree hit 2 trees and knocked those 2 trees over. And those 2 trees knocked another 2 trees over. And then they knocked one more tree over.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that's what happens sometimes. There you go. That's the way I look at it. That's wood heat right there. That's going to heat your house for you. So you got to get busy out there with that chainsaw. I know it's a lot of work, but hey, it's good to keep moving. You know, you buck that up, split her up, throw her in your woodshed. Eucalyptus is good firewood. I used up the last of ours last year. We actually had pretty much 2 woodsheds full of eucalyptus because we had a pretty good grove of them here we had cut down. And I let it dry for about 2 years or so. And man, it's hard wood.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it gives the old chainsaw a bit of a workout there. And so yeah, anyway, there's plenty of wood down here. I'm never going to run out of wood on this property there. There's trees falling down quicker than I can clean them up, Roger.
Yeah, that's nice to have property like that. That's like here, we have acreage as well, full of tall timber, big Douglas fir, grand fir, western red cedar, and western hemlock, arbutus. There's some big maples in there, but whenever we need firewood, we just cut down a couple of big trees there, QSL.
Ah, yeah, gotcha there. No dramas there, Joe. All good there. So, yeah, anyway, I won't hold you up any longer. Great to make the contact again, Joe. I better go out and do a few things there. Hey, really good to make the contact again, mate, Roger.
I appreciate it, Trev. Always a pleasure to talk to you, my friend. And hey, you have a good day out there. Don't work too hard, and get some of that wood ready for next year. And you'll be laughing. You get all that wood in your woodshed and sitting in a nice warm house next winter. That's the way to do her. Anyway, Trev, cheers and beers. 73s to you, near Melbourne, Australia. 43 Needlebender 176 9 Alpha Tango 791 waving.
No worries there. 9 Alpha Tango 791. Always enjoyable to talk to you there, Joe. 73 cheers and beers until next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Trev. Cheers and beers, buddy.
Have a good day, Trevor. November Radio 669. It's a copy.
669. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 November Radio 669 up here in Indiana. Steve coming back at you, Trevor. So anyway, just a quick hello there before you get off there and do some buzzing and things you got to do around there with the old firewood. Just heard you coming in so well. Wanted to say a top of the day to you, man, all the way from Indiana. See myself?
Yeah, no problem there, Steve. Thanks for dropping in there, mate. And yeah, you're sounding great here. 600 metre, not a problem, Roger.
Wow, QSL. Well, conditions have been improving, so there you go. Awesome. Glad that you could come back, give me a report. You're about 5 and 8 here. Sometimes you peak to 5'9". So wonderful. Always doing a great job here. Trevor, I won't hold you up, man. We'll catch you another day when you're not so busy there, and I'm sure more are going to holler at you when I just tease. So 73 for now, man, and always good to hear you, Trevor. Thank you again.
No problem there, Steve. All the best, mate. Thanks for dropping in, saying hello. And good DXing there, mate. We'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Trevor, copy.